Good to see you, huh?
Nope. We're gonna sit up.
Not sit what? Sit down. Why do those mean two completely different things? I mean, they should mean opposites,
the same
but
thing.
they don't mean opposites.
They mean the same thing.
You sit down but you can sit
up.
Sit
down. Sit up.
You can sit up while sitting down.
No, but you have to sit down to sit
up. That's true. And you can do both at the same time. In fact, you should.
You can't sit up to sit down, though.
You cannot sit up to...
Even if you're sleeping, and then you sit up from there, you cannot sit down until you have gotten up.
Yeah.
And you can't...
You gotta, clear the playing
field. You can stand down.
You can stand down. Stand up. Stand down!
Stand up. Stand down. Sit down. Sit
up! Who came up with these? That makes no sense. That's like the heads up thing.
No. You know what? There's no weight down, though. There's weight up, but there's no weight down.
Who says weight up?
Little children. Little children. Ollie just said it to me when we were at Pisa's.
Weight down.
No, that's not a thing.
Well, you can be weighted down, though.
Yeah, that's close, but it's not the same.
All right, that's fair. What about heads up, heads down? They both mean the same thing.
Duck is what it means.
Goose! Just some random bird gets thrown in there. Who came up with that? Who was like, duck means put your head down.
Duck means put your head down. I don't know. Maybe there were some low-flying ducks at one point in history. And people knew, they're going for your head. Incoming duck. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. I have no idea.
No other... What? Can you imagine if that was a different animal? Like cat!
Moose!
Moose! Moose sounds like you're... that's the thing of, put a little English on the ball,
Oh, yeah. You
gotta moose him.
Moose him? No, because that's a hair product. So it just sounds like you're going to pour mousse on him.
Moose him.
Moose him. Oh, this kid. His hair's a disaster. Yeah. Moose him. Moose him.
Let's make him look like the 60s. Yeah. The Fonz.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, my gosh. I Fonzied the washing machine at Pisa's.
You did?
Yeah. Okay, so
There's wait. Oh, there is.
Washer and dryer at Pisa's. And so we had thrown in a wash right before we were going to go home.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's better to leave with clean clothes than a giant bag of dirty clothes.
Fair.
So let's throw it in there.
Yeah.
And it's also good for Julia to, newest member of the family. It gives us an excuse to see what the heck is in the garage.
Yeah.
We do have a washer and dryer here. It's wonderful. Great. Kill two birds with one stone.
Mm-hmm.
Put everything in there. I'm taking Maple for a walk to try to convince her to poop. Very shy. And also there's no trees or... There's very little cover at Pisa's.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of convincing for Maple.
That's fair.
And then when I come
likes
back,
her privacy.
Julia informs me that the washing machine refuses to give us back our clothes.
Oh no.
The lid is locked and it is staying locked.
There's
no lights on in the whole thing.
No deposit, no return.
Only deposit, no return. And it finished the wash. So they're all nice and wet and clean, but
they're in there.
Clink, clink.
Just
you can see the lock mechanism in there.
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, what if we pull it up and then maybe I can get it in there? But the thing is, when you pull it up, that hook is all the way like that.
Yeah.
So nope,
that doesn't work.
And you gotta close it, and then you can't get in there anymore. So I was like, oh man, what can I do? What can I do? Julia went over to the house to make sure that Maple didn't jump up on a bed and dive through a screen window, because we were out there for a little while, and I was like, I didn't put her in the crate because she was like, the washing machine's stuck, and I was like, well, this has never happened before, so maybe it's just something I can fix really easily. So she went over to make sure Maple didn't suicide, and then I was like, there's only one thing I can try,
and it was worked.
Like, beep. And I was it worked right away.
That's amazing.
It was. You never feel cooler in your whole life than when you Fonzie something.
Yeah.
It's the second time in my life I've Fonzied a thing.
Wasn't the other one the toaster?
The toaster. Yeah. I was like, chung, chung. That was awesome.
I feel like I've done that once, but I forget what it was.
Oh man, I'll never forget.
It was something.
When a Fonz happens, you never forget.
I should have written it down.
Dear diary,
I Fonzie today.
I hate that. I hate
Fonzie as a verb.
Fonzie as a verb, least favorite.
Hey, quit Fonzieing around.
Fonzieing around. No, that's
now,
a little bit
here,
better.
Don't Fonzie me.
Yeah, that is when it's Fonzieing is a little bit better, but
Fonzie
to Fonzie, no. Don't
I think
Fonzie me?
it's-
That sounds like there should be
It's too close to
legal
fondling.
repercussions.
That's the problem there.
It sounds
way
like
too close.
a combination of fuzzy
and
fondle.
Neither of which are good together.
No.
Yeah, that's bad.
We need to keep those apart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was that the most interesting part of your past 2 weeks?
Oh,
Because we had a week off from the podcast.
Past 2 weeks.
And I'll launch into my story if you'd like, but you can
I'll finish
update
up
us
mine.
first. I mean, that was pretty
That's
fire too.
top-notch stuff right there. Fonzie. I Fonzied this week.
Hey, quit it. I don't want to hear about your personal problems.
Besides that, I don't know. It's just nice to. I visited the beach with my new wife and puppy. So yeah, it was just a nice, relaxing. Oh, you know what else happened?
Does it rhyme with food?
Yes, it does.
Couldn't think of it.
Come
boot.
on.
Boot is
Casey,
a word that rhymes
let
there.
the people know what has occurred.
He's gotten obsessed out of his mind with the
The
with
best
a new board game.
best board game.
Okay, best is debatable.
In the
most
world.
Complicated, not debatable. It's the most complex, confusing board game
It's not that confusing.
I've ever come across. Coming into it, it is.
Oh yeah, the first time. Well, it took me like 3 days to figure it out because it was just there was no one to explain it.
Yeah.
And it comes with 3
Separate instruction manuals.
manuals, each one getting bigger and more complicated than the last one. So you finish the first one, you're like,
It's like an encyclopedia.
that was a nightmare. Oh, the part 2, ooh, this looks a little bit rougher. Oh gosh, and then it is a little bit rougher, and then the final one's the law of root, and you're just like, forget it.
I'm good.
I'm winging it from here. The first 2 gotta be enough. But it's the best.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun of game. It's a
lot
very
of fun
fun
of game. Many fun.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Many fun.
Gives many fun.
Many fun.
Gives many fun.
Gives me the
Much
Fonzie.
fun. Fonzie?
It gives me the Fonzie.
No.
No?
Does that game Fonzie you?
It does Fonzie me. It Fonzied me right where I needed it
Root
most.
is just like,
Yeah.
Lane pops up.
Hey!
Hey, I want to play. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend.
Yeah, big time recommend.
But it's like if somebody took Risk and made it have a child with Dungeons and Dragons. That's how I'd describe it. It's Risk with lore.
It's like Risk with lore. I think it's like you could play with 2 to 6 players, and I think it's just like 2 to 6 different board games at the same time.
That is also correct.
Everyone, yeah, and that's what is the most annoying
With new players, because you can't watch other
and learn,
people.
yeah.
You're like, oh, well, okay, so I do that, and you're
Like,
the other
no,
person's
not
like,
at
no,
all.
don't do that. That would be terrible for you.
can't.
You can't do that, actually.
They're
You can't even
so
come
I
close to
spread
doing that.
sympathy. Where are my sympathy tokens?
No, those
you
don't
don't
exist.
have any.
Don't exist.
No.
You actually have a completely different goal
Like we're-
than me.
Poor Ethan. Was
We're
like,
trying
why
to do
you-
different
Casey,
things.
why do you only have one guy?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm playing a
That's
different
what
game.
I do. Yeah. I am playing Vagabond. That's my game.
Yeah, that was fun with 2 vagabonds.
It was.
I've
We
never
just
done that
hopped
before.
around.
Yeah,
And I got mad at you and tried to chase you down.
yeah. You built a coalition
I did.
with a very strong faction. I had to
And
I had to burn
I
it to the
used my
ground.
nuke.
You did use your nuke. That guy's crazy.
Some cats just want to
wanna
watch the world burn.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah. So big shout out to Leader Games. Feel free to sponsor us. That'd be great.
That would be if our first sponsorship
Our first sponsor,
is
Leader
some
Games.
random game.
Best board game. Best board game.
This is episode
15. Yeah, episode 15. Are you
yeah,
gonna cut
you,
this,
you came in on lucky number 13.
or are we just leaving it like a late introduction?
We could have a very long intro bit
and then
come
then
back
the song?
in there. Yeah. So that could be
I don't know.
No?
Man. Maybe
Some people do that. I will do that.
we'll do that this
We'll do
time,
that.
just once.
Yeah.
just once.
Yeah. You thought we weren't gonna have the intro song.
Get
the
wrecked.
theme.
Get wrecked.
Is that our theme?
The theme?
The theme
The
song.
pointers theme. The theme song.
The pointy
the
theme.
anthem. The pointy anthem.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Anthem point. Well, that just sounds like I'm
Anthem
really
point?
stuffed up and trying to say at the point.
Anthem point sounds like a place.
Anthem Point.
I'll meet you at Anthem Point.
You're right. Or some like weird indie musician.
Oh, that's true. Band name idea.
Anthem
also,
Point.
If any of our viewers would like to submit artwork for a single that I'm going to be releasing soon, feel free. It's a sort of a rock and roll vibe.
It is.
Yeah. And I'm out of ideas for artwork. I don't do visual art at all. So
I can verify that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't
I
draw.
can vouch for that.
I can do other things. I can sculpt soap for you if you want.
Soap sculpture.
But
Ooh,
I can't
that's
draw.
good stuff. I'll come back for those.
A soap sculpture artwork?
Yeah. Oh, we need to do an episode
funny.
where we do a show and tell of soap sculptures.
Yes. And this is Boo Radley, making him. I almost peeled off my thumbnails. Don't sculpt with Dove soap. It's bad.
What
it's
makes
like sculpting a rock.
All right, let's not get too into that.
All
We
right,
gotta save that
we'll
for
save
another
that for
day.
later.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll get into
What did you do
why we
for the
didn't
last
have a
2 years?
podcast.
Very exciting.
Because
I was busy man.
I was down in Baltimore at a modeling / acting competition, which was a ton of fun and kind of crazy.
Looked pretty cool from the videos.
It was,
I saw.
yes.
Poor mom though.
If you would like to see some videos, if you go to the To The Point Instagram, To The Point, what is it called? To The Point Podcast _.
I don't know what it's
That's
called.
our handle. And then you click on my username, which is in the description. You're not there because you don't have an Instagram. We'll have to add you.
What does yours mean? It's in French. It's
Yeah.
like la bon homme.
Yeah.
It the good
means
man?
No, it means the beautiful one.
The beautiful one. La
Or the
bon
handsome
homme.
one.
That's what your name means.
Yes, that's exactly why I did
Wow.
it. It sounds super narcissistic when I just say, I named myself the pretty one. That's my handle. But
That's what
it's
Kenneth
also
means.
what Kenneth means. For those of you who don't know, my real name is actually Kenneth.
Yes. Kenneth. You and Teddy got like European prince names, and I got Lane. Oh yeah, my brother's names are Edward and Kenneth.
The Lords, yes.
And
Lane.
I'm Lane.
Hey, it works.
Works better when you guys
pull
are
it
called
off.
Casey and Teddy.
It does.
Then we all fit together.
Or I still, along with the polls of should we switch the name of this podcast, I think I should put out one of should I start going by Kent.
Kent? No.
That's the other one I could. That's like the other nickname for Kenneth is Kent.
Well,
yeah.
you got to decide
The only
that
nickname
real soon
before I
because
go to college?
before you go to
Yeah.
college, that's when that's it. That's
Well,
the
okay,
last
the
time
thing
you
is-
are introduced to your lifelong
The thing
friends
is,
there.
our last name ends with a T, so if I go by
Kent
Kent
Gaudette. No. No.
it sounds like a horse galloping.
Your options are
Like, hey, Kent Gaudette, nice to meet you. I'm a
All right,
reporter for
all
the
right.
Daily Bugle, obviously.
so you could do Kent, you
Yeah.
could do Ken, you could do Kenny, you could do Kenneth, you
Kenny
could do
G.
Casey. Kenny G. You would be Kenny G. Just like your father before you.
Yes, and like a very good saxophonist
Okay.
before us.
So we're eliminating Kenny. You don't want to be a
Definitely
Kenny?
not.
Okay.
Definitely not Ken.
Not Ken. So
For-
that leaves you with Kenneth, Casey, and Kent.
Yeah.
You can't be Kent.
Kent.
There's no way.
No? You don't think I can
Kent
pull off
Gaudette,
Kent?
Kent Gaudette? Yeah, you could be Kent actually.
Or if I was a
But-
reporter and I didn't want people to like get too into me, so I didn't use my last name and just use my middle name, Kent Coburn.
For some
Kent
reason,
Coburn.
adding a T to Ken makes it sound like a completely different name, though. So
It
it'd
really
be weird
does.
for
It's
all
very far
of your
away.
family. That would be like if I was like, no, my
Lanet?
name is Gerald now. Just as weird.
Yeah, it's a nickname for Lane. You've never
No.
heard of that before? Yeah, Gerald.
Gerald.
That's how people react when we're like, yeah, Teddy. Edward. Obviously.
Yeah.
Which is closer
Doesn't make
than
any
Theodore.
sense. It doesn't make any sense. Somebody made a mistake a long
No,
time
but
ago
if you add a T,
in
it's
our
Ted.
family
It's
tree.
Tedward.
Someone made a mistake a long time ago in our family tree, and then the tradition carried it on. People are like, "That's a great name.
No, look.
We'll name you Edward."
Hey, look.
And people are
No,
like,
nicknames
"I'll go by Teddy."
Nicknames
though.
used to have nothing to do with what your name was, okay? Okay? Think about that in our family. Like, Kip for Raymond. Connect those two dots.
His name is Raymond?
Yes.
No.
I think that
His
was-
name's Raymond?
Yes.
Why? How do you know that?
We've talked about it.
We haven't
What if
talked
I'm
about
totally
it.
wrong? That would be so funny. Well, we can find out if I'm wrong later, but yes, I believe that's so.
Okay. Go
All right,
back
so
into your modeling show.
I did modeling and acting stuff. What was involved in that was it's kind of a 2-day thing. Saturday was a bunch of these, like, not a bunch. There were 2 workshops that I went to. on your commercial. You did a 15-second commercial for this.
Yours was
And
on.
it was practicing that. Sun chips, French onion
Hold that back.
snack.
We'll get the commercial
Yeah,
in a
I'm
moment.
rearing to go. No, I won't do that for you now.
No, you gotta. You gotta
No,
give
never.
us a taste.
Never. Okay.
I have a video of
You
it.
do have a video of it. Okay, so one was that, and then the other one was a workshop for the runway, which is everyone knows what a runway is.
You
It's
nailed
just kinda
that.
how to do that well.
I didn't realize until that video. Teddy apparently knew this already,
What?
but I missed this leg of the journey when I was at college. You slouch. You slouch
do
like me.
slouch.
You slouch
I
like
slouch
me.
a lot. This
Yeah.
is my normal posture.
Yeah, you do.
I
I had no idea because I don't know. I missed the part where you were
know,
tall
I
enough
gotta-
to slouch.
I gotta just.
Uh-oh.
Lane's mic is committing suicide.
We'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, maybe I'll tilt it back this way a little bit. I'll make it a little so the balances that
Little
way.
back. Anyway, so I went through those workshops. That was Saturday. Got some information about what Sunday's going to look like. And then Sunday happens, and it was like 400 something people involved in this down in Baltimore. And so there was a lot of waiting. So I wake up at 4, not because I had to. I set my alarm for 5:30 because I like to wake up slowly. And my brain was just like, 4's good. 4, let's do 4.
That's the worst.
Make 4 your favorite. 4's your new favorite.
That's the worst.
So I woke up at 4 and just sat in bed like, this is stupid. Why can't I go back to sleep? And my brain said no. So anyway, I got
you were
ready.
probably
and
excited.
I had to check in with my division leader at 7:25.
Division leader.
Yeah, red leader.
This is
checking
Kent.
in. Yeah.
Division leader.
It was a
Kent
lot less
reporting
like
for duty.
that, and more like, man, we're all so tired. Hey guys, how you doing? There's like 30 something of us. Division 9.
Wow.
Division 9. Represent.
Do you know what Division 9 encompasses?
It was so the divisions were set up. There were 10 to make it kind of a competition between equals. So it's not like, yes, this 6, 7, 18-year-old versus a 5 to 10-year-old girl for modeling, for high fashion.
I see.
So it's kind of separated into groups of around your age and like type. So I was in more of the
So
acting,
you compete
the
within
acting-focused
Division 9?
Yes.
That was a slow yes you gave me.
Yes. Yes. I was thinking about that
I had a
halfway through.
seizure halfway through the word yes. It was too much for him.
Yeah.
R.I.P. We'll tell the world your story.
Tell the word.
You got me.
Yeah,
I
you
had
mess
one-
up too.
I had one right back.
It's contagious. So I did at different times throughout the day. First, I did my commercial, which was we all got in the line and like went up on stage. You do your 15-second commercial, you walk away, and there is an audience of like parents and family and stuff too, but also the judges who are from agencies. There were I think like 50 something agencies represented there.
Your drama and public speaking experience
that
made
helps
you
a lot.
blow that out of the water.
Doing 9 play. Okay, but the thing was, after seeing the video that Mom took, I was like, okay, that wasn't bad. You know how your internal vision is way worse than reality?
Oh,
Coming out of that,
always.
I was like, my tongue was made of sandpaper. And I was breathing like...
Yeah. I've been there.
Yeah, it's no good. So I did that, and then there was like a 4-hour wait
4 hours for what?
for...
The
Because
runway?
the other divisions are doing stuff.
Oh.
And it's all in the same room. And then
Oh,
my
that's
runway
brutal.
was like 4 hours later, and I got to do that. And I just, except that's bad. Except don't do that. That's actually don't swing your shoulders like that. Guys have it decently easy on the runway in that it's just like stand up straight, put your feet around shoulder width apart, now walk, and stop at the end of the runway. All right, now turn around and come back. There you go. You're good. That's it. That's all you have to learn. Don't look up at the ceiling. Don't look down.
You just look dead ahead?
Yeah. You just do that. And if you're trying to do high fashion, a fierce look is, well, they instructed us, if you're high fashion, you smize,
You know
which
what-
is smiling with your eyes. And then if
Do it.
you're,
Do it.
wait, let me try.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
So let's try together. Let's both of us try, because I wasn't good at these either. So
Tell me what to do.
So smile, like full on smile with your eyes. Oh, you're so happy, mid laugh. Ha ha ha. And now take the bottom half of your face and just kind of drop it a little, but keep your eyes kind of
I can't. It didn't
Squeeze.
work.
squeezed. And then what was the word? Was it elephant? No. It might have been elephant at the end of that word. I could be getting this completely wrong, but
It
you just
hurts.
kind of squeeze, and you're you're walking around
No, I don't like
squeezing
that
your
at all.
eyes.
That hurts me.
And then if you're going for commercial modeling, you just straight up smile
Okay.
because serious
That
doesn't
sounds
sell.
better.
That's what I've learned.
Serious.
People don't buy serious.
They
When
wanna buy-
you're in an agency and you're doing high fashion, sure you can do the fierce face and
So
all that stuff. But to get yourself out, serious does not sell. People want to see your
The
personality.
commoners are like, that happy guy's wearing that shirt. I want to be happy too.
Yes.
Maybe
Yep.
if I get that shirt,
Dude,
I'll be happy.
Correct. That's 100% true. And
You know what that is? That's sad.
no, that's happy.
No,
That's happy.
it's sad.
Sad is. I don't know where you market sad.
What if
things.
sad sold?
Cry. Oh, I want him. I want it. I want that shirt. What if we make a store that all the models are just weeping?
Weeping? That would probably be huge, actually.
Yeah, probably. Weird enough.
Yeah.
So you do that, and then at the end, once everyone's done, they had like an award ceremony. I got the equivalent of third place in my division. Out of, like,
We had a huge
30-something
debate when
people.
Mom texted us.
I got
and
second winner up.
Second, she said
It's-
second runner up.
Okay, it's actually called second winner up, which I'd never heard before.
And
Yeah.
Dad was like, second place.
No,
And
no.
Teddy and I were like, no.
Third
Second
place. It's a
the
very complicated. third.
runner up is second place, so he got third place. And then Teddy was like, but what if it's if he's the second to the second runner up, so he's actually fourth place. What? That could be it.
No.
And I was like, oh, calm down. He's probably just third. And Dad was like, no, he's second place. He got second
Anyway,
place.
Yeah. So that was good. I got a little plastic thingy that says that.
You got to get those plastic thingies.
You do have to get the plastic thingies. And so I did that. And then what's more important than the awards? You don't really care about that because that's like, okay, you got an award at the Barbizon thing. That has nothing to do with your future. What you want is callbacks from the agents who were there. And I actually did. I was really happy with how I did. I got 17-ish.
I think that's crazy good.
If I can count.
Did you go
So
to
I was
all of them?
Very happy
How
with
long were those interviews? Because Teddy and I were like, if they're 20 minutes each, then they're going to be there for like
it was
5 hours.
I think they had them going for like probably like 5 hours, but I feel bad for the agents
Whoa.
who called back a lot of people. I didn't meet with all of them. Some weren't there. There were a couple.
What? What the heck kind of callback is that?
I probably met.
We want to meet with us, but also I'm not here.
I wouldn't be.
Then what's the point?
You email them later.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have to go to any of those. You could just
No, but it's
you
good.
just wanted to
it's
show
good too.
initiative.
Yeah. Hi, how you doing?
Playing the
you
game.
like me?
Playing the game, huh?
Hi, I'm Norm. No. So did some of that. Met with probably like I would say like 13 of the agents.
How long were the interviews?
It depended on them. Probably under 5 minutes.
Okay, that's what Teddy
There was probably like one or two that were over, but
That's what Teddy thought. He was like, "No, they're streamlined."
yeah.
They were like,
one-
name
one of the one of the people was
Welcome
like,
aboard.
I keep my callbacks short, so take a picture of this and submit your stuff online. All right.
Wow,
Good seeing you.
Good for that guy.
Yeah, and yeah. Is there anything else? So I did that.
We need.
I've had to email people for the
Give-
past several days, which is annoying. You ever tried to carry on 17 frequently replying conversations with people over email? That's
No.
business. It's bunk.
No,
It's bunk. It's good for me, and I want to do it, but it's hard and boring.
Now I'm thinking about bunking
Writing
versus
thank you
debunk.
emails. Yeah, that's a confusing concept.
It is.
Uh,
Give us your commercial. The people want an ad for Sun Chips.
All right.
Plus, it's good practice for when we get sponsors like Leader Games. You can
We
read
should
their
write for that.
ads.
All right. When Sun Chips French onion snack at the shelves, it was like the French Revolution all over again. People went crazy. The blend of mild onion, crunchy whole grains, and that certain Sun Chip je ne sais quoi make for delicious, better for you snacking. As Marie Antoinette would say, let's eat chips. So that's the commercial. And
I didn't realize you actually
What?
said. It was like the French Revolution.
Yes.
People went crazy,
There
and
were
they killed
guillotines all over.
everyone. Everyone died.
Because the chips were that good.
It was a massacre. The heads rolled. No more monarchies.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So that's the commercial. I'm not doing a runway walk because we have like
No.
2 square feet of space.
There's no room in here.
Yeah. There's a lot of that, except
Oh, I forgot. Since we don't have your computer anymore, we have no idea how long we've been going. And
That's
we didn't
correct.
check the time.
That's fine. So we've done that. And
Right.
do you have anything else you'd like to say before we get on to what we were kind of planning to do?
No, I mean, you covered everything that happened to me. I got Root, I Fonzie to
Don't say that.
a thing.
Don't say that.
It was like,
Why am I in?
I even hit it twice.
I went into the grocery list accidentally instead of notes for the podcast.
What are we doing first?
So we were going to do the blind ranking of 5 people, I think.
Oh yeah,
for
you
today's episode.
do 5 and I'll do 5.
So we'll do yours first. So
wait,
how
what
this-
does that mean? What does that mean?
I'll give you the list first, and you
Okay.
rank them. Okay.
Those are yours though.
They'll be yours at the end. I'm
All right.
transferring ownership.
Okay.
Take them.
All right.
So how this game works is, you'll repeat after me, but I'll give one at a time a list of 5 different people. They could be characters or real people.
And I have to lock them
And,
into
yes.
one of 5 slots. 5
Number
is the
one-
best.
No,
1 is the best. First place. Okay.
Duh.
Okay.
So, and then you're stuck with it after that. So it's like you don't know who's
Can't
coming
adjust
next.
them.
Exactly. So you got to be careful. All right.
Give
so
me.
ready? If I can find them. All right. First up, we have Nick Cage.
Nick Cage. Oh man, 2. Number 2. I gotta save
Nick
that
Cage
top
is
spot.
locked into the number 2 slot.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go with number 1. All right.
I'm
Next-
trying to play the long game.
Next
here.
up, we
'Cause
have.
last time you got me big time.
Next up, we have Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Do you throw him in 5th?
5. Yeah, 5.
Conor McGregor's getting last place. Wow.
He's a jerk.
Are you challenging him? Is that a
No,
challenge
it's not
to
a
the
challenge.
notorious?
It's not a challenge.
It's an insult. It's a personal insult.
That's what he goes for. He gets his money from being a nasty person.
That's true.
That's how he gets all those people to fight him for millions of dollars.
Make them mad.
Make them mad. It works.
That's true. All right,
But,
so
on this list with Nicolas Cage,
he doesn't get there.
he's
All
down
right.
low.
Next up, we have Yoda.
Yoda. I got to put him in 3.
Yoda
Gotta
gets
put
the
him-
number 3.
Yeah, I got to put him in 3.
All right.
He's not above Nick Cage.
All right. Next up, we have John Wayne.
John Wayne.
John Wayne. So currently you have your
Oh.
number 4 slot and your number 1.
I don't have 1.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Nick Cage, you
is
said
2.
2.
Oh, you mean 1 is still
Open.
still
Yes.
open? I have 4,
4
and
and
1.
1.
Yeah.
For the next 2 people, you don't know what the next one is.
Okay.
This is a tough game. It's kind of annoying.
This pains
Where
me.
does
this
John-
pains
Oh,
me
really?
greatly. 1.
John Wayne gets the number 1 spot. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
All right.
I like John Wayne. He's a good
I think
man.
that was probably a good pick because next up you have Gimli.
Gimli. Yeah, I'll give him number 4. I think I
It was a good
I
list.
nailed that. Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, you did pretty good on that.
Aces, dude.
So we have, let's go
I
over it
stand
again.
by that.
You got John
Except
Wayne.
I would switch my top 2.
You've got John Wayne, then Nick Cage, then
then
Yoda,
Yoda,
then
then
Gimli,
Gimli,
and then
and then
Conor
Conor
McGregor.
McGregor.
The Gingers get the bottom of the list.
They do. They don't have souls. What can I say?
You've got, you're going to switch, you would switch the top
I would
two?
switch the top 2.
You don't have, well, partner, you're going to have to switch the top 2 then.
No, I want.
You don't want that in number 1? I almost did John Wick.
Yeah, I
Almost.
was expecting when you said John, I was like, Wick.
John Wayne.
No. Okay. All right, my turn.
All right. Okay.
Let's see how you do.
My turn.
First up, Gandhi.
Oh, this is going to be hard. I'm going to get a lot of hate from the Gandhi crowd if I put him.
Is there a Gandhi crowd?
There's got to be.
I don't hear much
the
about.
pacifists.
I don't hear much
The
about the old
pacifists
boy.
are the Gandhi crowd.
I don't hear much about the old boy these days.
Yeah, Mahatma Gollum, you know?
Mahatma Gollum.
It's my conspiracy theory of choice that Gollum and Gandhi,
Same
same
guy.
dude.
Same guy.
Same dude, different universe.
I'm on board with that. I don't even need the extra universe. I think it's
Same
just the
dude?
same dude.
All right.
Where are you
Gandhi,
putting him though?
I'm feeling like 3.
Okay, you can
But
put him in 3. That's
I
fine.
might regret that a lot. You know, we're going to throw Gandhi in 3.
Okay.
I dread to see who I'm putting ahead of Gandhi.
Your second choice is Gonzo.
Are they all going to be gone? Thinking of other people who begin with gone.
When I got to that point, I was like, I'll do all gone names. But
then you ran out.
Then I ran out right then. Yeah. Wait, that's every gone I know.
Gone. No.
Who's Gano? Gonorrhea.
No. Guano.
That's Guan. That's not gone.
Gano actually sounds like he would be either an 80s rock star or like a very cool niche character.
We should do this with
in
countries.
A fantasy thing. Blind rank countries?
Yeah.
Guatemala! All right. I think I'm going to give Gonzo the number 2.
Gonzo's above Gandhi
Gonzo's
already. Whoa. He ate a tire. Okay.
He's doing it. He's eating a tire. Gandhi never did that.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
So you've got 1, 2, and 3 filled.
No, I don't have 1.
No, you don't have 1?
You gave me 2.
I've only given you 2. You're right.
I have 1, 4, and 5 left.
Your third is Johann Sebastian Bach.
No! No! Does Johann Sebastian Bach go below Gonzo by 2 spots? Or do I... You're evil. You are evil. No, heck it. I gotta give Bach number 1.
Number 1. Okay.
Number 1.
Okay.
I can't give... He perfected music. He just did it.
He did.
He got it right. He selected the right answer for music.
You're killing this one too. I'm very impressed with you here. You did this exactly where except for Gandhi and Gonzo. I don't know about that. Next up,
Gandhi never ate a tire. I'm sorry.
Next
he didn't.
up,
Did the
Elon
flight of the
Musk.
bumblebee?
Elon Musk is next.
I would have put him higher, but 4.
4?
He's taking 4.
Okay.
Who gets left?
Right next to Dr. Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, wow. Dr. Hannibal Lecter takes 5th?
Yes.
I feel like that's good. I should be
think
putting
so.
the serial killers in 5th. But maybe if I could have switched it, I would have. The middle 3 could have been juggled around a little.
So you would have... Well, what you have is Bach, which I knew was going to happen.
Yeah.
Gonzo, which was a big surprise. Gonzo gets the second spot.
He ate a tire to the flight of the bumblebee. No one else can do that.
Then Gandhi.
Yep.
Then Elon Musk.
I probably would have switched Gandhi and Musk.
Gandhi's down there with Hannibal. One's, on the one hand, a pacifist.
on the other hand, a serial killer. One of the
Cannibal.
best. Basically, yeah. Wow.
What do you think Bach would have thought of Hannibal?
It's probably a good thing I can't change them.
Do you think Hannibal would have eaten
If you
Bach?
combine the two,
I think
he would have had an even better show.
I don't think
because
Hannibal would have eaten
the soundtrack
Bach.
would have been even... No, he wouldn't have.
He would have been like, no.
Respect.
Give me more music.
Yeah. That's true.
All right. I think that pretty much sums it up.
That does.
For this episode. That was pretty good.
For this episode. We
really
should have
nailed that.
We should have checked the time because... We have no idea how long we've been going. Could be 10 minutes.
It feels about right.
Right?
Though.
Yeah.
It feels about right.
This feels like a shorter episode. We're not going to put you through one of the hour ones. Like
no, that'll be next
time.
Tune in next time when we try to guess what random words mean
in the dictionary. We did actually kind of try to do that a while ago with Wikipedia, but this will be funny.
Oh wait!
Before
we go out, since it feels like a shorter episode. Let's do that thing where we try to guess the same words.
Okay, one round of that.
Okay.
All right, so let's give a second to think of a random word. You're familiar with this, audience. Teddy and I did it. We got kind of violent or did it perfectly. Those are the only 2 options.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Table.
Coffee. I almost said table! I was this close to saying table.
Well, there's only one place to go from here.
Uh-oh.
A clear link.
Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1. Coffee table.
Oh, come on.
That's not, it's its own thing. Mug.
No.
Okay. I can do this again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Coaster.
Close.
Coaster and cup.
Coaster and cup. Okay, wait.
I don't know.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Condensation.
3, 2, 1.
Cold.
Ice cube. Oh! Right there. Cold and ice. Ice cube. Cold and ice.
Cold as ice.
All right.
I know what song's going through my head. No.
Don't say Foreigner. 3, 2, 1, snow.
Titanic.
3, 2, 1,
submarine.
iceberg.
You're one step behind me.
Icebergs and submarine.
Ooh, I got one. Come on, there's only one place to go here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, man.
What?
3, 2, 1. Cold War.
Lettuce, I was going to say. Iceberg lettuce.
No.
That's what you got there.
No.
All right, now we have Cold War and iceberg lettuce.
Well, you just said lettuce. There wasn't even...
Lettuce.
You just said lettuce.
Cold War lettuce.
Okay. 3, 2...
Hold on. I don't have anything yet. Cold War.
And lettuce.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Cabbage
cold
soup.
Cabbage soup? Where do you get cabbage soup
I
from?
was thinking Russian poverty.
No. I was thinking cold, like cold cuts.
Yeah.
And lettuce. A sandwich. A cold cut sandwich.
You forgot the war.
I did forget the war.
All right.
Wait, what did you say?
Cabbage soup and
cold cuts.
Cold cuts. Oh, I know where I'm going. Where I'm going.
3, 2, 1.
Deli.
Beef stew.
Oh no.
Deli. Deli.
Not the place.
No, you said
deli.
what did you say before that? What
Cabbage soup.
Cabbage soup is
Delis
a deli.
have soup.
Not cabbage soup.
They might.
No.
If it's a poor deli.
You know what they have? Beef stew.
What deli has beef stew?
I don't know.
You ever gone to a deli? Have you ever gone to a deli?
What deli has cabbage soup?
More. There's got to be some in New York.
No.
Nobody has beef stew.
Yeah, they're way more likely to have beef stew than cabbage soup.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so what do we have?
I don't even remember.
We have deli. And what did you say?
I don't know. What did I say?
You said
beef stew.
Beef stew. Deli and beef stew. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Meat.
Hey! Finally!
We were so close the whole way. All right. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was that we behaved like normal people kind of there.
No.
A little bit.
Like people who I firmly believe this, people who are not related to each other
Can't win that game.
can't win. You can't win that game. At least not
That
for
might
a
be true.
long time.
I don't know. Teddy and I took a while last time.
Well, that took a
when we
little
got
bit.
to
We
school
just
shootings.
did. We
At least we
At
weren't
least we didn't
violent.
take a dark turn or
Yeah.
anything. Although if one of us had said meat at the end there and anything else like Cold War and meat,
Yeah.
bad.
That's
I
dead
would've-
bodies.
Yeah. The morgue.
More Hannibal.
Yeah. We didn't need any more of that.
All right, so I guess we'll call that a wrap for this episode. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And the usual of you'll hear this again from Teddy and I in our outro, but
Tune in next time.
Find the YouTube, watch it. It's
subscribe, like, and
not watching
subscribe,
it.
and comment. I'll comment
we love
back.
comments, and until we're absolutely swamped.
There have been
Totally
some
swamped.
pretty
There's
good
been
comments,
good comments.
lately. Yeah.
Throw a comment on there. Follow us on Instagram if you have it. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff.
Just get after it.
You can go to our website if you want to find more links. We have a website, by the way. It's not very good because it's
We
like
have
the
a
auto
website.
set up one, but you can find our website.
What's on there?
Basically the links to everything, all our episodes.
What's this called?
Don't find it now. Find it later, Lane.
Find it now. Find it later.
Find it later.
Okay, fine.
So thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time. Adios, muchachos.
Goodbye in Spanish.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed, feel free to do any of the following. Like,
Subscribe.
share,
Turn on notifications.
leave a rating,
Download.
or donate.
Follow us on Instagram at @tothepointpodcast_.